Right then guys, so now this is the finished one. These are the finished baits. Lovely now, they're beautiful bait, really nice bait. And if you notice, the bait, the coating is still stuck to the baits perfectly. It don't come off. People have asked me that on boiler sites. How do you get it to stick to it? It's all to do with the glugging that I use. So now it's time to bag them up. So we'll get them bagged up. But the best way to do them, I found, is with a good old spatula, whatever you call them, and just go in, gently lift them in. It's that way then any loose coatings going straight through to the bottom, and then all you've got to do is just pour it into the bag when you've done. I always take that with me anyway, because I crumb a lot of bait up, and I don't use sticks on my rigs very often, but I do catapult PVA sticks out with depending on if there's a lot of gulls and that. If there's gulls, I'll put a brick in with it to get down to the bottom faster. I mean, it's a bit of a nightmare on treating with gulls, but I've been baiting up and I've not really had any problem. I'll be honest with you as well, the other funny thing is, through the winter, with baiting and that I've done, and when I've been down, I've not really found birds to be a problem through winter. It's more at summer that there has been a pain in arse, and everything had to be changed because of birds. With me anyway. I don't know if it was just me that they were on, so I think it's because I bait heavily. So they're, and I'm pretty sure towards end, you know, I even think that he got to recognise car. And that might sound mad to you, but I'm being serious when I say it as well. Pretty sure that he got to recognise the car. Now earlier on, if anyone watched my blog earlier on, they will realise that I dropped these earlier. 2 kilo, dropped them. And when they're coated like that, nightmare. Went all hopeless. It's because when I was saying earlier on about it, messy. Now this is what falls off them. But shit, that all you do is you add that now. You add it back in, and it will help to dry the baits out as well. You know what I mean? So you just back in with it. Yeah, well, them bits what I left straight away into the bin. Now that'll help pull a lot of moisture that's left. It'll pull that last little bit out. You kind of get this because I've just added that, but that ain't a problem. If anything, it's beneficial because it helps pull the rest of the moisture out of bait. So as far as I'm concerned now, they're ready to go. I'm gonna stick them into boat in a bit, and then the temperatures outside is pretty much, I'd say, not far off a fridge, to be honest with you. So they're 2 kilo of them, but I'm not gonna, no way, I'm not saying in any way that I'm gonna use 2 kilo bait, because I won't. It's more than likely I probably will only use about 1 kilo of bait in 48 hours over all 3 rods. It depends depending on how they feed. If they're feeding heavily, or if those little flying rats do become a problem, then I will have to bait heavily. Then it's just sussing it more on the day really. But that's about it. Now I've just sorted the rest of my stuff out as well, all my tackle shop and some hooks up, and I'm all set. I'm looking forward to it now as well, you know. Happy days.